How we see God is a direct reflection of how we see ourselves. If God brings to mind mostly fear and blame, it means there is too much fear and blame welled inside us. If we see God as full of love and compassion, so are we. Think about this rule and ask yourself, how do we see God? How do we see the world? How do we see other beings? How do we see our higher selves? The path to the truth is a labor of the heart, not of the head. Make your heart your primary guide, not your mind. Meet, challenge, and ultimately prevail over your nafs with your heart. Knowing your ego will lead you to the knowledge of God. Nafs means false ego. Overcome the false ego to listen to our hearts. False ego is your real cause of sorrow and bondages to material desires. You are a spirit soul of unconditioned consciousness. You can study God through everything and everyone in the universe because God is not confined to a mosque, synagogue, or church. But if you are still in need of knowing where exactly His abode is, there is only one place to look for Him: in the heart of a true lover. God lives in the heart of a true lover. Where there is love, there is God. To know God, we must listen to the voice of love coming from our hearts. Intellect and love are made of different materials. Intellect ties people in knots and risks nothing, but love dissolves all tangles and risks everything. Intellect is always cautious and advises, beware too much ecstasy, whereas love says, oh, never mind. Take the plunge. Intelligence does not easily break down, whereas love can effortlessly reduce itself to rubble. But treasures are hidden among ruins. A broken heart hides treasures. I am going to elaborate on this rule by using a quote from Urdu poet Allama Iqbal. Knowledge said to me, love is madness. Love said to me, knowledge is a calculation. O slave of calculation, do not be a bookworm. Love is presence entire. Knowledge nothing but a veil.